Alright, so for those of you just tuning in, we're about to do a 3v5 on the map Golden Pit between me and the viewers. You guys in the Twitch chat told me overwhelmingly that you would like me to play as the Koreans this game. As we all know, that Korea best civ. They might not have any early game of any description, but their late game is infamous. The Korean Death Ball, which is composed of, say, War Wagons, Siege Onagers, Hand Cannoneers, Halberdiers, and whatnot, it can be really, really terrifying to deal with. So we're going to try and live the Korea dream, and making some of those. And we're gonna see how this one goes. Now, Golden Pit is basically like an inverted gold rush, which I know that me telling you this did not help you at all. Basically, what I mean is that there's a huge chunk of gold in the middle of the map. This is a land map, of course, with no real substantial water on it at all. I don't even know if this has any puddles. Either way, most of the gold is in the center of the map, almost all of it, in fact, and it's actually in a pit. So Gold Rush, it's on a hill, and Golden Pit, it's in a pit. Weird how that works, man. I'm telling you, the world is a crazy place where things just work out that way. Now, this is a 3v5, of course, because I would like to include as many of my viewers as I can of a varying skill level. This way, if I do a 3v5 as opposed to a 4v4, I will actually have to play a little bit more seriously, and I can't just AFK and watch the paint dry all game, so this should be a little bit more exciting and a little bit more of a challenge. Now, if I survive the early game, I am the Koreans, so the late game should be basically just, curb stomp for us. But, the Koreans have a very, very weak early game due to their lack of substantial eco bonuses. Their economy is very weak because their bonus to stone mining, faster stone mining, is really only good if you're going for, I guess, a tower rush. So, and I'm not going to be going for a tower rush, I don't think, as it tends to be kind of cheesy. I'm also in the pocket position of my team, so as in I'm surrounded by my teammates, so it doesn't really make sense to go for some sort of early game rush now. Of course, brief disclaimer as always, guys, is that during these matches my attention will be divided between playing the game, reading the Twitch chat, and providing a meaningful commentary, so pardon me if my build orders and whatnot are a little bit messed up, but that's all part of the plan, man. If there's something that we've established from the stream earlier today, is that a completely mucked up build order has some merits to it somehow, sometimes, every now and then. Now, I haven't actually found my other cows, but maybe this is a 6-cow map, I have no idea. Cows are like super sheep, basically, in that they have 150 food instead of 100, so that's pretty nice. I'm gonna regret telling him probably. Anyway, if you're on the flank in a land map, as in you're at the edge of your team, you're adjacent to an opponent, like a good friend Purple over here, he's asking me if he can fast castle, and normally that's a huge risk. Why? Because, oh my god, that board just started breakdancing. Get down tonight. Normally it's really risky because you're close to your opponent and it's very easy for them to rush you. Wow! No casualty board lure. Not bad. On Aoe2 HD in a 4v4 with players of very high ping. So, you know what? Actually, fuck it. My villagers are just spazzing out. They're not even force dropping off. I don't even know what that was. I told them to go drop off the food in the town center, and they're just like, oh, you mean the town center over here? That's a wild boar. That's not a town center. Good night, Daysonders. Thank you for tuning in. It's a shame that I didn't get to play with you this time, but keep stopping by. We'll play again. So, yeah, I'm glad you're having a good time, Jay Smallbed. Alright, yeah, there's my other cows. Not quite sure what the game plan is here, but I am in the... Is this really only one cow? What? Don't they come in pairs of twos, like sheep? I'm not quite sure what my game plan is here, but you can obviously figure it out by looking at the video title, whatever that'll be. We're doing standard victory to try and mix it up a little bit. Don't think that'll matter at all. Oh god, my second board is gonna be late. It's so far away. What the fuck? Wait, I found one cow over there. And 2 more over here, so do I just have an extra cow? Okay. Hey man, I don't hate, it's fine. I would like to go for fast castle age as usual, because I'm far away from the enemies, so, a lot safer. Going for something like that is certainly viable. And if I can get fully boomed in the late game, make that Korean Death Ball, we should win. I might have said pairs of 2. I might have said that. Oh shit, I turned him into a shepherd. Now he's gonna stop when he gets attacked. Oh, no, he's not. They only do that when they feel like it. Oh, no, don't kill. Oh, no. Saw that delay. That's a double kill right there. That's not good. I'm trying to harvest from one cow at a time to save food that would have otherwise decayed into the void. as animals do decay over time once they have been slain. Now that's just unfortunate, but you know, if you've watched my stream, if you watch my YouTube channel, you know that when misplays happen, when mistakes happen, we win games. It's when Resonance has a very good quality opening that actually matches his rating. That's when you gotta be real scared. I play so much worse on stream, but you know, most of my non-tutorial videos or my non-like War is Coming videos are mostly for entertainment purposes. Although if you're new to the game, though, these videos should help you out a lot anyway, as I do try to cover a lot of you know, helpful concepts, and assuming you're not 2K rated, you know, there's definitely a lot to be learned here. But if you are, probably watch the War is Coming. Unless you like funny shit, because boy, I'll tell you, my villagers die a lot. So, I'm just gonna keep on scouting, keep on scouting. If I can get to the late game, if I'm super greedy this game and I get away with it, we win. So, that's the hope, that's the hope. Castle drop in the middle, might do that. We'll see. As soon as I'm done building my beautiful, beautiful houses, I gotta work on the property value in this neighborhood. It's just not quite up to snuff. Mod's gone mad. Pete with abusive power. Alright, I'm gonna just keep scouting, putting down a house. Good to go. Advance around 27 pop, something like that. I'm gonna go for fast castle. You know, I don't think I've gone for a fast imp on stream in forever. Oh, there's no deer. That's just shitty. I haven't gone for a fast Imperial Age on stream in forever, but it's usually pretty risky, because by going to the Imperial Age really fast, you do cripple your economy, so there's always that. I think this guy's a bad guy, actually. I think he's a bad man, and if this kills the cow... Oh, no. No! The cow's trying to defect, and his scout got away. Joke's on him, though. That scout's not winning any marathons anytime soon. That thing is slow as hell.
Yes.
Oh, get back here. Get back here. Ah, nice try. Nice try. I'll have you know, I went to college! Alright, I'm gonna need these cows to move over here. Sorry for that one in advance. I had to, guys. I had to. This game is already off to a mind-numbing start, but that's how I like my Aoe2, I guess. Alright, yeah, kill both cows, that's fine. Get them all in there. Don't leave anybody out of the action. Whew! Alright. And of course, if you're watching this live, I'd love it if you would, you know, come by on Sunday to go join us for a Pokemon stream. I'm gonna stop bringing it up, but I do have to say that I really do appreciate the support, and, you know, if you want to get in on any live streams at all, just head on over to my Twitch page, you scroll down a little bit, and, you know, there, bam. All the information you need on my live streaming schedule, it's right there. Very easy to read, hopefully. Oh, man. Wait, how's this have 0 armor? The more you know. I could have sworn they had a little bit more infrastructure, but they are actually 10s. Res should 3v5 Mem. We'll see. Probably not. Anyway. Let's do this. This is not going to be a great fast castle age, mostly due to my lack of deer. Usually I like to go for the deer, but it'll probably be okay. We found red. This is the pit, as you can see, the golden pit portion of the pit. The cows are nice, so not having deer isn't a huge deal, but yeah, deer definitely does speed up the castle age timing quite a bit. My castle age time will probably be a little closer to the 17-minute mark rather than the 16:30 that I try to push for if I can. Yeah, the small trees mod's really helpful. I'm still working on the new version of my custom AI, but maybe by the time I post this to YouTube, it'll already be out. I plan to do a video of me 1v1ing it or something like that to show you guys how it works. Got a lot of new improvements for that. Yeah, I have to say, I'm really, really happy with how overwhelmingly positive the reception has been to my Pokemon playthrough. It's been fantastic, guys, so thank you so much for the support. I'm glad that you guys have been enjoying that as much as I have, because it's been something that I've been really wanting to do for a long time, but I just haven't been able to because I had to wait for the darn thing to ship. Res, it's possible with fast castle on 27 pop just fine with deer. Oh, I'm aware of that, obviously. I have been playing this game, you know, forever, since I was like 7 years old. And I've watched every replay on AOC Zone pre-2007 a million times. However, the thing is, things that are possible to do are different than things that I am capable of doing. I am, of course, capable of fast castling without deer. I'm not saying that. But, yeah, it's something that I prefer. Certainly. Trust me, I have a wide array of knowledge of this game. It's just that when it comes to me executing it, like, there's a huge difference between understanding the game and actually being able to play it. I can tell you anything you want to know about Age of Empires 2 and how, like, the metagame and whatnot has evolved over the years, but there are a lot of things that I can't do myself, and it just comes down to mechanical practice. You know, I'm not trying to ladder and become the best that no one ever was. I'm just having fun, so. I find it fascinating to learn games. In fact, I probably have more fun on the theory crafting side of things than actually playing them sometimes. But that's just me. So yeah, there's a big difference between mechanical skill and game knowledge. I'm aware of things I'm capable of. But it's different. It's different. Ah, in and out, no problems. Slippery like an eel. Okay, so I'm set up for a pretty decent boom. I mean, this isn't going to be amazing. I have a lot more food than I really need. And not quite enough wood to put down any additional town centers, but, you know, we don't necessarily need to have a flawless game to win, so this might work out. Anyway, I'm probably going to have to go heavy into farms, because again, without deer, I'm going to have a little bit less food, so by getting horse color, that should help quite a bit. We'll see. Can we stop with the mass removing of messages? I want to give people a chance to chat, yes. Hello, Girardi Mick. So you're whipping out the gray face, the cat. Okay, well, I'll be able to put down one town center, which is not necessarily optimal. I did a War Wagon rush a little while ago, and it actually worked out pretty well. That's a good castle age time. My friend Ronaldo, who I keep forgetting who that actually is, because people tend to have multiple usernames per medium. I can only remember one username per person, but so far I haven't actually forgotten anybody specifically, but yeah. I only remember one username per person. If you change your username every day, then my little tiny caveman brain can't handle it. So I'll get all the eco text, because why not? You know, instead I could have put down another TC, but screw it. I've already clicked the text, man. It's way too much effort to just cancel that. And remember, guys, the goal to winning games is to keep your town center always working. It's the biggest thing you can do to, I don't know, win games. As perhaps it's true, Meltica, it's true. Really, Torton Wasson, that's super cool. Is it my old, like, actual 6v2 bot, or is it the new Resonance bot, the one that, like, isn't in a scenario form? I didn't think anyone actually did the 6v2 version of my AI. That's interesting. I didn't think anyone did, so I actually stopped developing it. Started working on my own standalone bot. I don't know if that was a mistake. Mistake! Alright, well, I'm gonna build another TC over there. I guess I'll go pretty heavy on stone, I think. By going heavy on stone, maybe I can make some War Wagons or something. I mean, I don't really want to be very aggressive here, especially considering that Christianatron has walled up. Looks like he's going for more of a boom-style thing. I don't see too much in the realm of aggression yet. 2 TCs from everybody on my team. Not everybody on the opposing team's at the castle age, so I don't think we're in a huge rush, but getting out an early castle might save my butt against some, you know, heavy raiding that might be coming my way at some point. I feel like I should be more aggressive in this case, but I am playing as the Koreans. If you guys didn't want me to boom, then you told me to pick the wrong city. Oh, you can watch the beginning of the playthrough, 555 Hugs, on my YouTube page. You can find a link to that below or on the screen. You can find the first part there. I don't want to spoil it for you unless you really want to know. Let me know if you really want to know. Yeah, I do have that on YouTube. Oh, I could put down another TC. Go big or go home, you know what they say. Maybe I should build a barracks. You know, alright guys, we're not going too crazy here. I'm gonna build a barracks. I'm gonna build a barracks. Oh yeah, I do have my own subreddit thanks to Ski Wars, or good friend Ski Wars. You know, actually, you know what? I will keep all the guys in stone. So if you want to post your favorite quotes from any of my videos, feel free to post them there. I think it's really cool. It's one of the things that makes my days. I get up in the morning and I check the Res Quotes subreddit to see if there's anything there. Make sure, though, that you preferably put a link to the video, or you just say the day of the stream that this was recorded on. that way people can find the quote a little bit better. But yeah, feel free to head over to reddit.com/r/redsquotes. So I'm putting down a barracks. So I don't want to lose. But I am playing Korean, so I mean, I don't really know what I want anymore. No one's been rushed yet, actually. Everybody appears to be booming, and I don't even have any walls, so... Hey, man. I don't need walls. We don't need walls where I'm going. What I do need, though, is an early castle. I think raiding with War Wagons while booming is just the way to go.
No.
I think this is just the way to go. I mean, I can't think of a better strategy. I don't think Arjunan's here anymore, but I think he would confirm, as Arjunan is an incredibly good player. And he would confirm, he'd be like, yes, Rez, there is no other strategy.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm going to put down that early castle. I would put it in the center, but then I'm just going to get raided with knights and lose immediately. I'll put down a second castle in the center, probably later. Player 5 has got knights. Interesting. Well, no one appears to be in any trouble yet. And the good news is... town center time. Boom. This will be pretty helpful, I think, at least. So yeah, I can't think of a better strat. It worked actually pretty well last time, as apparently War Wagons have the stats of a god. You can just 1v18 every unit. Boom. Just really wants to lose. Yeah, man, losing is the best right now. It's the best. I don't mind losing, though. I play for fun. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Nice try with the knights, buddy, but you better to back up right now. So I've got a cat. See, look at this guy. He's like, oh, shit, I'm so sorry, Resonance. I just walked in the wrong neighborhood. I thought this was my base. I'm so sorry. It happens all the time, Orange. It's okay. It's okay. It happens to the best of us. In the wise words of Kel'Thuzad, it's okay, interloper. We all make mistakes. Oh, he's gonna go home! Go free, Orange. Far away from here. Go back where you belong. I'm just gonna make a war wagon if it ever actually responds to my mouse clicks. Oh, he's back! Oh, no, that's another guy.
Yes.
Res confirmed racist. Thinks that all enemies are the same. Oh, that's funny, that's funny. Get out of here. I'm chasing him with war wagons. What am I doing with my life? I made some questionable life choices, but this one, I don't know. So I am getting raided right now, although I really don't care if I'm being honest. Because again, walked in the wrong neighborhood. Weird. Weird how that happens. I'd love to stonewall the center, man, but it's not that easy. There's a lot of ground to cover there. God, my guys are so slow. Didn't realize that these knights are Olympic sprinters. Oh, shit. Alright, fine. Alright, fine. I will pull back. I also need ballistics really badly. Ballistics would help. Okay, well, if you're gonna throw away all your knights like this, then I'm okay. Yes, focus him down! Focus him down! More firepower! Run! Man, these war wagons just can't hit a shot at all. It's like these guys are blindfolded. Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! I'm getting husbandry. These guys are slow as shit. It's a lot of knights. Why are they massing knights when I'm massing war wagons? That's like, that's just not fair. I do need to secure the center, though, if I'm making war wagons. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna make something else. I'll make spears. Whatever. Yeah, they're just gonna aggressively hold the center, and then we're gonna run out of cash. I can't help but notice that everybody on my team is as pussy as I am, and they're making, like, no military units, so... I expected my team in this case to be the more reasonable one of the bunch, even though I am the higher rated one. Nope, and it looks like they don't give a shit either, so... Yep. I guess I gotta secure a castle or something in this area. Hopefully this works in some shape or form. You know, I wonder if there's anybody here. That's what I wonder. Okay. This could be worse. I missed a donation. Oh crap, Melticat. But by who and how much? And thank you so much to whoever that one is. Sorry, I think did it show up on the screen? Probably did. Sorry, I'm not watching as close as I ought to be. Oh my god, boom. Good news is, he doesn't know what my plan is. He doesn't know. I need husbandry. I also need ballistics, because my guys just can't just hit anything. To save their lives. Can't hit anything. I'm telling you. That's not good. Oh, that's bad too. That's very bad. That's just the worst. That's just the worst, actually. Oh shit. There are too many guys there for me to deal with. That is the worst. Yep. Okay. Well. That's gonna set me back a little bit. A lot of bit. Thank God the Koreans have trash units. They didn't say good, they just have. Okay. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. Like I said in the previous video, a lot of not problems, I think. Alright, not getting that castle in the center does really put a damper on my pamper. I need to secure some gold in the middle, like, right now. Hey, Mobius1, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm not watching the chat as much as I can. I mean, honestly, like, this is the worst game in the universe to play while streaming. In terms of viewer interaction, it's tough. I try my best. It's tough. Because this game requires a lot of micromanagement and actual, like, intelligent critical thinking, which is hard to do when I'm talking and reading the Twitch chat. It is very hard. So generally speaking, this is not the best game for that type of thing. Now what I want to know... Okay, he's building a castle in the exact same spot. I was going to say, I want to know if now is the time. The castle. The middle. I wanted to know. And now I know. Wow, these guys are actually playing pretty well. Also, holy shit, my score's ridiculous. What am I doing? I'm doing something right, I guess. Alright, well, I'll just make more guys, I guess. Just gotta keep making villagers. I want about half the max pop of the game to be built. I really wish this was terrain that was buildable on. Oh, you great minds think alike. I'll move mine a little over to the right then. Hello, Nipple Squirt, welcome back. This is Golden Pit. It's like a upside-down gold rush. Gold's in a pit, not a hill. Okay, well, how's this fight going? Well, you know, if there's something I've learned from the previous games is that War Wagons OP, so maybe I can still pull this out of my butt? I don't know. There are a lot of things I can pull out of my butt, but this, I don't know if this is one of them. I don't know if this game is one of those things. But, you know, every victory starts with upgrades. I like to tell myself that. If you don't know what tech to research, just research them all. Prioritize your eco ones, though. I mean, really, double bit X is the secret to victory. The one at the lumber camp. I mean, that one's just OP. Ooh! Middle secured, not bad. Imperial Age. Meep, you're not on my team, and you're in the Imperial Age. That's just not okay. Well, good news is this area is mostly secure. Mostly. This area is not secure at all, actually. Oh shit. I just need to keep making villas, and then maybe this is one of them. Yes, J Smallman, I am saying that, yes. Confirmed on stream. Just gotta keep moving. That was the worst time for me to make that noise. That was the worst time. Oh, I'm gonna keep making stuff. Is there a counter to stuff? I mean, honestly, how do you beat stuff? There's no place to mining campus, is there? Good enough. Is this winnable? I feel like we're gonna lose because I'm Koreans. Also, I'm making War Wagons. But I am booming like crazy, so... if there's one thing I can do is make villagers and play Farming Simulator. Nipple Squirt, I haven't played the Civ games, I guess, enough to really form a fair opinion on that. I know they're all really good games, it's just that I have so many good games that I guess I never really had too much time to play Civ. Alright, I need to click up to Imp and get some Trebs out, because Houston, there are problems going on in the middle. Okay. Oh my. Alright, well, now my economy is just suddenly in shambles, so that's not great. Well, you know, basically when it comes to Aoe2, you just want to be shifting your villas where they're needed. Just pay attention to the things I do. Should help you out a lot. Except for the things I tell you not to do, like going for War Wagon rushes. That's fucking strategy. Speaking of viability, problems, etc., they appear to be overwhelming us due to my unfortunate situation where War Wagons is really bad against everything the opposing team is making. If I make nothing but like infantry, we might be okay. Because we need something like Halberdiers to deal with those stupid horse guys. Fuck horses, man, they're the worst. Please note that Resonance does not actually think that horses suck. I love horses. Anyway, we need to get something to deal with all those horses, like pikemen would be good. And I also need something to deal with the stupid eco-warriors, which are like horses, but not. They're horses for poor people, so we need to get out, like, pikemen. Might help a little bit. These types of maps are really hard, like, really hard when you're doing a 3v5, but maybe if we just hold any semblance of map control at all, maybe. I need trebuchets to trap those castles. I need something. Teammates gonna have to... Wait, what? How is it possible that we took the two highest rated guys and one of the guys on my team has a substantially lower rated score? Oh, ratings. The rating system in this game is just positively useless. There it is, quite. Oh, I do declare. Yeah. War farms, man. They heal all wounds. Alright, time to just make a shitload of trash.
Yes.
Yeah, Red was 1500, wasn't he? Yeah. 10 out of 10, I definitely believe that one. We might be getting smurfed. I don't know, it's always hard to tell because some people just haven't played a lot of games, or like they just got their rating from like playing lots of, like everybody has rated their rating for different reasons. Like I'm not very good at Arabia, but I do play a lot of Black Forest and Arena. That was mostly what I got my rated games from. So I'm trying to think of the best places to build said farms. I mean, this is just a bad situation. Means that we have no map control. this Treb's is actually kind of useless too, considering that we're just getting like pushed in. I'm not even going to be able to siege any castles anytime soon. Alright, well, if there's one thing I can do is just make a lot of trash. Well, I'm really glad to hear that, Radul. Thanks, man.
Yes.
So Koreans can't raid for piss. I'm sorry, Purple. Someone else has got to do that. Okay, well, I gotta keep booming. I gotta keep booming. Farming simulator, come on, come on! Don't fail me now. No, farming simulator, why are you failing me? All right, team, we're gonna need an army. Resonance is gonna need some backup. All right, team, we're gonna need a little bit of backup. You guys are gonna have to make the military, because my army of crappy trash units that don't cost gold, will not suffice in this situation. Oh, house. Here, I could have sworn I was losing population at a rate so rapid that it wouldn't be an issue, but I guess my houses aren't being built fast enough. Alright, loosen ground. Loosen ground. We might lose. Well, you know what they say. Can't win them all. Oh, that's just bollocks. Look at all this money they have that I don't. Alright, I guess Golden Pit wasn't the greatest idea, but it was interesting.
Gold.
Oh, he thinks we've got gold to spare. That's cute. Ooh, bow saw. Oh no, this is the two-man saw. That's twice the saw. I literally can't produce guys fast enough. They just keep dying. Like, believe me, guys, I'm trying. You're gonna see the units lost. I tried my best, but apparently Red's like 1,500 or something like that. I don't believe that at all. And I guess Christianitron might be having a rough game. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Okay. All right, no problem, Red. Yeah, okay. I guess he's one of those guys who doesn't play a lot. Either way, these teams are really imba, which is okay, I guess. Part of this is my fault, though, for picking a map like that's as snowbally, I guess, as Golden Pit. It was a little ambitious, I think, to think we could do it, but other teams are. Ooh, that's not making a monk. That's sanctity. We don't want that. So, yeah, probably could have picked a map where we had access to gold, because then maybe this was doable. It's hard to say. I mean, yeah, it's tricky. Why am I even bothering to attempt to research any of these texts? It's just not gonna happen. There's no way I can possibly deal with siege weapons from these guys. I'm trying my best this game, like, trust me, man, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my damnedest. We need to retake the center, take the initiative, do some raiding like Purple suggests. However, it looks like he's dying. Well, that's not the greatest. Good news is I finally found a source of gold income. This is all the gold we'll ever need. It's some harsh economic times. I mean, I don't know how many villagers I actually have, but the fact that I cannot remain pop-capped off this is absurd. I have, like, enough unit production facilities for 5 players. But, I guess my guys are just dying too fast. Oh, shit! I'm, like, cleaning up, almost. I'm, like, almost cleaning up. Kinda, not really. These guys have so much money. Poverty fight! Oh, those aren't my paladins. Those are not my paladins, actually. Gee, look at the time, guys. I got places to go, people to see. Oh man, I'd love to stay here all day, but oof. Look at the time. We got a lot of weather going on. There are things at a location at a point in time. We gotta go get to that. Woo! Jeez. Well, man. Boy, I'll tell you. I can't believe I haven't been pop capped yet, and I'm booming like this. I'm actually playing this game kind of well. It's just that there's nothing I can do, unfortunately. Like, there's not... Normally I play pretty badly on stream, but today, this match is actually, I'm doing okay. I actually have a very strong boom. I've been making a lot of military units. I haven't been actually that slow. I'm just running into the problem where I'm running out of stuff, and stuff is a very valuable resource. I need stuff to do things. Isn't that the expert analysis of the year, guys? You need stuff to do things. Guys, you just can't do anything without stuff. And in this case, stuff is gold. Please, somebody gold? Anybody? Dealer? Dealer? Some idols.
Yes.
Well, we tried. Yeah, we tried. We tried. Oh my. Yeah, we lost. Yeah, we tried. GG, well played. Oh well, we'll get him next time, guys. Oh, dog piss. Where did the love go? Oh well. GG, well played. We need a gold! We need a gold! Oh! Oh man, hi. Did someone post that in the Res Quote subreddit? That is the question. Oh yeah, well, as we can see here, I tried. That's the slogan for this game. GG, we tried. Yeah. I need more gold, I guess, without gold. Like, the thing is they had a lot of units there that are really hard to counter without gold. And, that's because we didn't manage to secure enough map control in the early game, and we probably could have done that. I think it was a huge mistake on all three of us' part to be very greedy and not go for knights or something stupid, but I think there's also the other side of the spectrum, which is what I was leaning towards a bit more, was that assuming that all of our opponents go for knights or eagles or something like that, then we can't possibly compete with that extra level of units. So we might as well just rely on our ability to outboom them. And as we can see here, I outboomed basically everybody in this game except for Ronaldo. So yeah, if I had gold to back it up. Yeah, it might have been a huge difference. So really, in these 3v5 situations, you kind of have to rely on your ability to outboom and like outspeed the opponent, be more efficient than him. So, you know, going for a night rush can kind of put you on even terms with your opponent. And if they just have enough knights to deal with that, then it can be pretty bad news bears. So, going for the boom. We see some map control though. I don't know. Maybe. We just lost control of the center, and it was really tough in that situation. There wasn't too much else we could have done, although I would have liked to see some bigger economies from really everybody. Almost everybody in that game except for Ronaldo looking good. I mean, I needed this many villagers because I had to make nothing but trash units that were dying instantly. So you don't need 202 in a 300 pop game, but you do want at least 150, and this game did go to 52 minutes, so I would have loved to see more vills from everybody else, basically. I guess not yet, Radul. I mean, just search for videos of me doing a flush, I guess. That might help you out a lot. There might be... No, I haven't done a tutorial on that yet, but I guess it's on the to-do list. Let's see if I can find you a good one. At least a good, somewhat helpful match of me playing on Arabia. Let's see... A video of me flushing. I mean, you can see that... Well, okay. This video might help you. Boom. Okay, anyway. The secret's all in the economy here. I managed to compete a lot, and I made 440 units, which is a shitload. It's just really hard to deal with the units that my opponents had because they had money. And trash units, while they're very good, are not the end-all be-all solution to everything. Even all three of them. I mean, you might think that they're like the 3 starter Pokemon and that they, you know, cover each other's weaknesses pretty well, and that's true. However, water, grass, and fire type doesn't cover everything in Pokemon, just like Halberdiers, like Cavalry, and Skirmishers don't cover everything in AoE. In fact, they all get owned by Eagle Warriors, which we can see that Reynaldo was very intelligently massing those. Which, you know, the best thing to deal with those is usually the, you know, long swordsman champion type units, units with very, very high, you know, melee damage. Those are great against the Eagle Warriors because they have very low Dura armor for melee. So that was pretty tough. There were a lot of things like trebuchets, like siege weapons in general, are pretty hard to get to with your trash units. Hussars can rush them down unless they get gunned down. I mean, ideally you want onagers or bombard cannons in late game as a great way to deal with that back siege line of onagers and trebuchets without having to run anything in there. The thing with trash units is that they're like, you save a lot of money, which can be a great comeback mechanic in the game, but usually when you're behind, this is something that I talked about a lot in the Wars Coming series in part 5, which of course I recommend you watch if you haven't seen it yet. Basically, you want to focus on getting value out of your units, trying to 2-for-1 your opponent when you're behind in population. And the thing is here is that you can't really do that with trash units. Trash units are always going to 2-for-1 themselves. They might be cost efficient, but they're not pop efficient. And when you have a small army size, you want to be shooting for pop efficient things so you can get a cost efficient trade. So when you're behind, your opponent has like an army of 40 or more dudes than you. Getting out an onager and getting out an onager shot in which you trade one onager for maybe like anywhere from like 2 to 10 units is amazing. That's great. That'll set you back in the game, and that's a really resource-efficient trade. When you've got less resources and less pop than your opponent, that's what you do. You make units that are great at 2-for-1ing your opponent or more. And I can't do that in this situation. Now, trash can work pretty well against a good chunk of army compositions if you make all of them. Woman's trash and other resonance is treasure indeed, indeed. Trash is really good. I like trash units in general. You'll see that in the late stages of the game, I definitely... Oh yeah, the Black Winds, I'll try to involve you. We'll see. Wait, which Pokemon are you? Are you Zigzagoon? I have another Zigzagoon in my party. We'll see the Black Winds, we'll see. Anyway, as I was saying, something about 2-for-1ing your opponent? I don't even remember, man. Let's see. Oh yeah, trash units is the answer to everything. So I like making trash units. You'll see me do that all the time in the super late game. I'll make like Hussars and Skirms and like Halberdiers, because combined they are pretty good. They do cover a lot of weaknesses. But the thing is here is that I always back up my trash units with siege weapons. That's the deal. I always do that. I always back up my trash with siege weapons, and it makes a huge, huge difference. It does. So make sure you do that. So now you need gold for siege weapons. Oh, your profile picture's a beautiful. Oh, all right. I'll see what I can do, man. Oh, it's so cool. You guys can see that right here. Boom. I guess you can't see that. Boom. So yeah, that was a tricky game. So I just want you guys to understand exactly how we went from looking okay to getting obliterated. That way, you guys, when you, I guess, play your own games, you can apply that knowledge. Trash Siege combo is great. I love that. However, you need the siege part of it. So anyway, look at those horses. Those horses are amazing. Give them a lick. I maybe will post it on YouTube. I'm not sure, Guru. We'll see. We'll see. Depends if I just need something else to upload. This wasn't the greatest game, but we tried. I think I played pretty well, actually. I had a really good boom going on throughout the entire game. The War Wagons were decent. Not amazing, but they're kind of funny, I guess. I don't know. I tried my best. I think this is a pretty good example of how to play without gold to the best of your abilities, but we basically just got out-armied towards the end. There just weren't enough troops from Chris, unfortunately. I mean, look at the largest army size here is just not cutting it from everybody else. And it happens. I don't expect perfection. Obviously, with no gold, game is real hard. And it can be really tough to adapt that situation. It all just comes down to a shitload of town centers, a ton of villagers, and making all the types of trash units. Boom. Okay, so, yeah, this is a good moving example, I think. I'll probably upload it. We'll see. Alright, GG well played, guys. This is a really long outro, but there's a lot to talk about in this match because the thing is really interesting. It just goes to show map control is very important. This is why 3v5 on this type of map can be tricky, but it looked promising for a bit. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. As always, appreciate the support. If you can, head on over to YouTube and leave me a like rating, as it does help me out a lot. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, please do check out the rest of the stuff on my YouTube channel, as I've got plenty of other Age of Empires 2 videos there, as well as videos for other games. So if you like this one, you'll probably like those as well. As always, I appreciate the support, and of course, if you want to get in on the weekly live stream, then why don't you head on over to my Twitch page, scroll down, you'll find my live streaming schedule. Boom. Easy sneezy. Thank you so much as always, and of course, I'd love to see you guys on Sunday for Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. It's going to be fun. Yeah. I'm going to stick around for a few minutes to go answer any last-minute questions, then we're going to end off the stream. So thank you so much for coming by today, guys. It's been great. It's been a lot of fun. That was a pretty intense final game, so I'm A-okay with ending it off on that one. Oh yeah, Elkabong donated me $1, so thank you so much, Elkabong. I really appreciate it. If you're still here, so I know it's very late for you. Alright, I'm going to be right back in just a moment, guys. So, yeah, see you all shortly.